Traders, let's be aware of the daily chart on the SPX, how we hit the lows of 41.07 and we rallied up to 45.20. Now, we talked about October, how every October, I've been around 35 years, we always put lows in October. Now, we have totally rallied straight up on the daily chart. We went from extremely oversold on the stochastic of 4.69. That stochastic now, traders, reads 98. What does it mean? It means that we are overbought. Now, let's take a look at a weekly chart. Here we go. These are the weekly candles right here. This is where the big rally started. And we can clearly see that we've gone up 3 weeks parabolic and we've hit that major resistance trend line where this trend line started and we went straight down. Now on the weekly chart, that stochastic was 2.7. You had to go all in. And we had featured that. We told our traders that. And we started with the nut move and we have not looked back. Let's take a look at the MACD. That has not created a weekly buy signal yet. So let's take a look at the monthly chart. When we go to the monthly chart, we pull that up. We can clearly see that we were on the 20-month moving average. That was the monthly low that we put in. We have rallied up and now we are testing where the downside happened here. Let me make this clear. That is a 50-month moving average. We tested the 50-month moving average and we have rallied up. We consolidated on the monthly chart. Then we made great moves. Why? The CPI data, the inflation data worked for the market and it brought buyers in off of the sideline. There was a lot of short people. We went down 3 months in a row. Okay? Like I said, let's be aware of the fact that at this very moment, we have a monthly buy signal on the SPX. When we go back and we look at the weekly chart, let's review it again. We do not have a weekly buy signal yet. So let's be aware of that. Let's talk about the Christmas rally. Let's talk about Thanksgiving because that's what this is. Every October, we put a low in. We have a rally for Thanksgiving. This one came in on October 27th. Once again, let's take a look at that daily chart. It's very important that we cover this. And you can see right there on 10/27, we called that low, 41.03. We've rallied 400 points. We went from the buy signal that happened, which was a little bit late. It doesn't matter. It came in on 11.2. But we were oversold, and that daily stochastic is your guide when to get in. Let us power your trading. We want you to know one thing. We will help you make a lot of money. Now, let's talk about Thanksgiving. That's going to be this Thursday. So we've already rallied in anticipation of that Thanksgiving rally right up at the highs. And there's going to be extreme volatility. Now, we talk about the Christmas rally. So once again, let's go back to the monthly chart. That monthly chart this is the top of the SPX that happened on 1/3 of 22, and the high was 4,800. And we went from 4,800 with the correction to the 50-month moving average, and now we are testing that wall of resistance. If we break above this trend line here, we could easily rally up. But once again, we take a look at short-term overbought on indexes. These are not individual stocks. Let's be clear about that. So we will be covering individual stocks that we bought using the option market and how we hedge our bets and whatnot. So the most important thing to understand is everybody's going to be anticipating this big rally for Christmas. The majority of the rally has already happened on this monthly bar. We're not done with November yet. So back to the weekly chart. When we go back to the weekly, that is 3 weeks parabolic up once again, and the weekly stochastic is at 93.7. So we're definitely in that overbought range on the daily, as we showed here. We do not want you buying into the highs because everybody's anticipating the rally and they get pulled off of the sideline. They buy into the highs, and then that's when markets correct. And you have to understand the majority of the rally for the holiday season has already happened. Now, yes, we could pull back and set up until we break above that trend line on the daily chart and we can consolidate. We're not going to break back up to that 4,800 level. January 3rd, 2023, we made the all-time highs. We pulled back for 3 months in a row, and now we're headed right back up. We have a lot of economic data. The 10-year yield, as we know, was at 5%. It's come straight down, and then stocks rally and go up. When the yields go higher, stocks sell off. That's exactly what happened. So we want you to sign up for the free 5-day trial. We want you to join the chat room when we're doing the live streaming. And this is the start of our live stream today, the first one. So it's very important that you can get in the chat while I'm doing the live videos, and you will get notified via YouTube will notify you. You need to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You need to put your comments in the YouTube channel. Tell us the stocks that you own. We'll be very delighted to give you your analysis on the stocks you own. Now, the trading community has left the market, really. And once again, you don't leave markets. You trade the trends and you take them for what they're going to give. And you have to understand oversold, overbought, and you can stay overbought for a period of time. It is possible to stay overbought for a month, or we'll let the market decide how long, but I am letting you know that once you get in this overbought zone, the upside is limited, as it will be. And we will guide you, we will mentor you through our live trading room. There's a link you can click on. Go to turbooptiontrading.com. Right there, you have all the live videos on that site. And you do. It's very robust. You can go through the menu items and you can pick out what you want, what will help you. And we will guide you. And we will teach you everything you need to know about technical analysis. Technical analysis is a very important factor about your training. It takes out all the guessing and it guides you if you know how to read the indicators correctly, like we're showing you now. So once again, big rally every year. In October, you put the lows in calendar 2022, you put the lows in October, and you did. And you've had this big rally. Once again, traders have left the market. They're scared of the market. Never be scared. Why? Why do I say never be scared? Because you have a new opportunity. You have an opportunity to join us, and we will power you. And we have the track record, and we have 35 years. Okay, I just turned 64 last week, and so, like I say, I started heavily when I was around 28 and a half, 29 years old with markets. So let us give you one clue. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you an important indicator called the volatility index. That's the fear indicator. When markets sell off, fear indicators go straight up. When markets rally, the fear indicators come down. And then when market sold off again, you can see that they put the high in right here. Now watch this. They put the high in on the fear indicator on 1024 with the lower high, and that lower high there was on 1026, and we started a rally on 1027. Now we're all the way right back down here. What does the fear indicator mean? It means less fear. People have no fear because the lower it goes, the less fear and the more exuberant or irrational exuberance comes into play. So we'll talk about how to use the fear indicator to gauge rallies. Once again, happy Thanksgiving, and make sure you eat enough for me because I'm going to be hungry. So, and I'm hungry for one thing. I'm hungry for you to make money. I'm hungry for you to be successful. I'm hungry for you to be humble. I'm hungry for you to have patience. And I'm really hungry. Put my dessert on that Thanksgiving table when you join that live trading room. That's where it's all going to happen. If you're serious about trading, we will give you the entry. We will give you the exit. We will give you the stop loss. You do not have to worry about risk management. We will provide that for you. Once again, thank you for joining us, and happy holidays.